I'm excited to show you how this week has been. So Miss Paisley, we're gonna go through our week. I'm gonna show you guys the time onlys that we went to and then break down some specific points in your barrel pattern that will make a difference. First, I want to break the pattern down into simple steps for positioning in order to provide clarity on where you're putting your horse's feet. So there's going to be 4 points and then 4 points. We are going to start with an alignment to our third barrel. We're going to run to our first point here where my hip gets in alignment. And then I'm just going to bring my horse's shoulders around at each point like this. I'm going to make sure that I finish my turn extra before I head to my second. And then I'm going to go straight here. And I'm not going to start my turn until my hip is right here. And then bring my horse's shoulders through. So whether you're doing slow work or runs, ask yourself the question, where is my horse's feet going? Is this ideal? And where can I make adjustments in order to be more effective and fast? I'm going to make sure that she's straight and in between my hands and hit my spot here to make a perfect circle around the turn. She got a little rushy right there, so I broke her down and made her recircle the turn. I'm making sure that I'm hitting each spot that I showed you guys and then switching leads and heading straight to my next spot, and then again hit each spot, turn my shoulders as I do that, and then head to my third, keeping her straight, and then bring her shoulders right around. There. I could have finished it a little bit later. Enjoy some of these sneak peeks of how our week has been going. I'm here to show you guys some tips to master your time onlys, and I'm here with Pebbles. Can you pause it? I need it. Here we're in Vancouver, and I love this arena. I am just going to do the same thing I did last weekend and keep her straight and in between my hands and make sure she's soft approaching the barrel. When I get to this spot here, I'm going to hit each point and just do a big perfect circle. I'm doing big circles to make sure that she stays correct, because right there you can see she crossfired a little bit. It's hard to keep that inside leg under her. So I'm just going to ask for it again. Get her hind end underneath herself a little bit more. These circles are very challenging, especially when going slow. So it's easier for a horse to go fast and do it tight than it is to slow down and do these collected circles. But this is how they're going to build strength in order to hold that inside leg at going faster speed. Again, big circles. Getting her moved over, and then I'm going to ask again for the new lead. Here, I felt her just soften and fully relax, where I could feel like I could speed her up and slow her down in an instant. So I'm really happy with this. And there, it was super relaxed. She tried to rush a little bit right there, and so I just mixed it up, had her go the other way to not anticipate running to the second. And then I'm going to do a big figure 8. And I'm just showing this so that way you guys can get some creativity in how you do your time onlys, where this is a time where you can tune up and train and be creative in how you get your horse to respond. There, she didn't rush at all, so I gave her a long rein, and then she wanted to scratch her face. Next week, I'm going to show you our packing and organizing and getting everything ready for our big trip. I'm going to take you through behind the scenes, through all of the ups and downs, and I'm going to show you how to shift mindsets, limiting beliefs, and step out of your comfort zone to uncover what is possible. One thing that I always constantly think of is you don't know how great you are until you start. So here we go on being the best self and living our life limitless.